Alright guys, here we are to react to the trailer for the movie Proud Mary.
Does that say killing for the man every night and day?
Yeah. Killing for the man
Yeah.
every night and day.
Oh, is that part of the song? Does she kill for the man? I think she works for the man.
I think it's working in the song. It's working for the man every night and day.
All right. So now this is a okay.
Let's check it out.
I immediately know what this is.
I would have liked to know what her job is. Is she an
cover job?
assassin?
Oh, okay.
Is she a secret agent? What is she exactly?
Yeah, I would have liked a little more information.
They didn't really give us any information.
Yeah.
I'm not a person that requires that information. I think this looks decent, but it rides a line where I can't tell how official this movie is.
Ah.
Where I'm like, is this a movie that's going to be in theaters, or is this a movie that's going direct to DVD? The budget is hard to really knock down because of what's happening. There's like not a crazy amount of money on the screen. The biggest card of question marks is that very ending, when they give the title on the coming soon. It's a very weird font that screams to me like that it didn't have a lot of money. But it's hard to say.
I had a lot of the same thoughts. I felt us both react when we saw Danny Glover.
Yeah, I like Danny
Okay.
Glover,
Oof.
and that's cool.
Never said the wrong actor. It's very embarrassing.
I thought that it showed, like, when they do the scene where you show the guns. So like every movie that has a reveal does this, and theirs looked really good. And the way that they came out, I was like that could be a lot of money. But then I was like, how much does that really cost to do? I'm like, it's just foam. I'm like, but it looked really good.
No, I totally agree. I was gonna make a comment about that scene too, because it's the getting ready montage, and if you haven't read the description and you don't know that she's an assassin or whatever, it's a nice
That would have been the moment to tell
nice
you,
pop
yeah.
or whatever. No, like cinematographically, I do think like it is a lower budget, but it definitely has a budget. It's definitely not like a shitty. But she, I can't tell if I recognize the main actress.
Oh, she's like an Academy Award nominee.
Oh,
She's
who is she?
I don't know her name, but she's been in a lot of
what has she been in?
like period piece movies, like her crying and this and that and doing
She looks
things.
really familiar, but
No, she's like an actor.
She only says a few lines in this, so I didn't really notice if. Oh,
that's her.
Taja Henson? I can't read.
Yeah, no, she's famous as fuck,
She's
and
good.
that's why I'm like, is this a movie? Because she's in this, or but a low budget movie can just like be like, no, we spent our whole budget on this, and we got you.
Well, and people also not films like this, but sometimes actors do smaller movies in like their off time just to like explore their things. But I don't know how much.
I don't think I've ever seen her do an
acting,
action
whatever,
movie though,
yeah.
so I could see her like going like, yeah, I'd love to be in action
I
here.
could do some action
like
shit.
the same way you get an action star to do like a drama movie because they're
Yeah.
like, oh, I've never had this could break my character. Like, I can now do more
Do
things.
a nice off-season.
I want to
thing
be a Marvel hero. Yeah, put me in this. Let him
Yes.
see what I can do.
to not be typecast. You do an
Yeah.
off-season thing. I dig that. That's cool. So if she does have the credibility to carry a movie, then this helps my opinion of this. There's one scene very late in the trailer where she slides forward and does like shoot or whatever.
The forever slides.
Yeah, the forever shoot. But the way she was like shooting felt pretty good. So that gave me hope. But like you're saying, very weird amount of stuff and choices in the trailer don't really tell me how much of that there even really is. Because some of that stuff is like TV level stuff where you have your cell phone timer and then like it like cuts to the explosion where you're like, that's fine, I don't hate that. But again, like that was on Burn Notice, like that's like very like standard type shit. So I'm a little confused as you're saying.
No, it could be anything. And
where does this fall then? We don't feel passionately enough about this.
I don't feel passionately one way or the other. I don't
Yeah.
think they did any major flaws, but they also didn't do anything to really suck me in. I might watch this if it was on TV and I was home. Like, I don't think I would go out of my way to find this. I'm not like the standard action movies don't really do it for me anymore. Like, I need a hook that like pulls me in. Had they said like what she was or what her mission was, I might be more inclined. Like if it was some like cool revenge mission or like anything.
Right, or like now she has to kill the man she used to love, or like now she has to kill this person, or she wants to stop killing now, but they're sucking her back in because they're blackmailing her. Like,
I don't know.
We don't know what's going on here at all.
I would love to know, like, because she had a really her apartment looked really nice.
Yeah.
Her car sounded really fucking fancy. She had a crazy gun. So I'm like, my mind automatically goes like, I wonder how long she's been doing this. It seems like she's gotten a lot of money. I wonder how she got to that point. And like, I kind of want that story. And I don't think I'll understand that part, or I'll ever get to that level. I like, you know what I mean? When you see things, you're like, how do you become an assassin? How do you become a high-price assassin?
Was there a movie where William H. Macy sort of fell into being an assassin? Does that ring a bell?
It doesn't, but I don't doubt that it exists.
He shoots a guy and then just walks and like throws the gun into like a nearby garbage can and like gets away with it and then like does more and more jobs. I think it's William H. Macy, and I remember being like, "That's fucking awesome." Anyway, it was not a comedy. It was like a real movie.
Sure.
Sure. Make up movies. Who fucking cares? Fuck you.
Whatever.
No, like I'm saying, like I would thumb this up, except you know what I mean? Like it's either a thumbs down with like strong, recommendations and overtones, or it's a thumbs up with like strong words of like I'll probably never watch this.
Yeah, it's either a thumbs up with reservations and a caveat that I probably won't ever see this, or it's a thumbs down with but it could be pretty good.
Because like, yeah, we're in a weird situation here. I feel like
I'm prepared to keep my thumb where it is and give it nothing.
No thumbs?
No thumbs.
0 out of 2 thumbs?
0 out of 2 thumbs.
Wow.
But they're not down.
No, it's not negative 2 thumbs or positive 2 thumbs. It's just a neutral thumb.
It's just thumbs.
Just thumbs. Yeah. Our thumbs will stay on their hands where they belong. Neither up nor down.
Because like I said, I'm on the fence where I'm like, this could either be great or it'll be just really standard.
Well, and like,
but I guess in either event, it's not a bad thing. It's not. It's. I'm never saying or it's shit. It's either this is average or it's going to be good.
Yeah, I think the worst they could do is just like a boring standard.
And
action
that's
movie.
my problem nowadays. There's too many of those. While I think she has definitely the acting chops that she could make this crazy, they didn't display them on this. They didn't really let her talk.
I know,
which I think is a huge mistake when you have an actress that's fucking an actress.
Right, that's why
let her talk.
That's why I was concerned because I didn't recognize her. And she
Danny Glover's
talking.
in the fucking trailer for 1 second. Arguably the most famous person in the movie. Fucking let him say something.
Yeah, I think we needed.
Let him do the fucking voiceover.
Is this a long enough trailer for that? It's 2 minutes. I feel like we needed just a little bit of like who, because like they show a guy who I presume is the main bad guy, but not in a way that sets her against him.
But he's either the main bad guy or her partner. I can't tell from the trailer.
That's what I mean, because we don't know. Like just take 7 seconds of this and tweak it so it's a little clearer. What what is the status quo, which we're kind of seeing, and then what is the conflict? Like, why is there a movie about this particular week of her life?
Yes.
Then it would have rose to like clear.
I miss the voiceover guys. I like when they would tell you exactly
one lady. What would they say? One woman.
One woman.
There haven't been
after her kettlebell workout finds out her long-term love commitment has been shot. She must find out who did it and kill everyone in her way.
She's out for revenge, killing for the man every night and day.
Yeah.
Mary.
Yeah, so that's our thoughts on this, guys. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Until next time, don't die in a fire.